Okay, so this is the gaming room at the minute, the storage that I've got here. So this is the main desk area there. This is kind of where I've just been storing everything. I mean, the Kallax unit's great for certain things. So we've obviously got a whole bunch of storage with these 4 drawers that I use on the bottom. But when it comes to the actual games, it's just a bit too, like, deep, I guess. So there's a lot of these games. I mean, I've got to play literally almost all of them, I think. I've realised that I've kind of become a bit of a shelf collector, which I don't like. But also, I think because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and I've got other consoles in front of the games, I can't just kind of pick one and choose one and think, oh, I'll play that, or I'll grab that. So I really wanted something more like a bookcase, I guess. So it's just going to be the games in the bookcase, and then I can pick them all out. A box and a bag full of games over there as well that I also need to sort through. So there's going to be even more. So this just isn't really doing it for me at the minute. I do need to find a home for these 2. I might just put them in the corner for now. But I've got a Billy bookcase from IKEA. I'm either going to put it on top of here, I think, so that I don't have to bend down, because it's literally going to be on the floor and I'm likely not going to want to pick up games if they're just out of the way again. But I don't know how it's going to hold, but ideally it's going to be sort of on top of here where these guitars are. And then all these games I'm going to go through. I've got some cases there for the Sega ones. I'm going to clean them all out, take all the stickers off, and then store them through in this new bookcase that I'm going to build. So hopefully that's going to be a bit more of an ideal storage solution, I guess. But yeah, I've also got a couple of little spotlights that I want to put through. Just, you know, jazz it up a little bit. These are going to just be consoles on each one, with maybe some lights. I even debated turning this on its side to make it longer and putting the bookcase next to it, but ideally I want the bookcase on top of there because I want to just be able to kind of see at eye level almost what games I've got. And yeah, consoles there, games on the bookcase. Let's go. Okay, so we've got the bookcase built. I'm just looking at the Kallax, and I did want to have it on top there and have it up here, but just looking at it now, it's going to be resting on here, and these aren't, like, if this was resting on top of that, I would maybe risk it, but I am worried that it's just going to be holding on by like a little wooden chip, I guess. So I think what I'm going to do, just to be on the safe side, is flip this over, have the bookcase here so we can still get to the light switch, and then have that Kallax, like, portrait ways up there. So I'm going to try that. And this is the finished product. It's so much better. So there's still a few bits more that I want to do. I've got a couple of bags full of car boot finds that I need to sort through and add to this. Spotlights still need to go on, wanting to figure out where I want those to go. That's going to have to stay there, and we don't really have another room for it. But yeah, it's so much easier with just the consoles here that I can grab. Still got all the cables and everything else in the drawers there. And I can see every single game. I do want to find some stands for the DS's. Yeah, I would love to have those standing individually. But yeah, miles better.